Well, good morning, everybody. It is November 2nd today. It's actually opening day of youth season, and I am out here this morning at my uncle's. Gonna finally give it another go out here. I've been out here one other time on a cold front about early to mid-October. One of the first cold fronts, and I actually did not see anything but a fox. So I gotta say the food plot pictures have been a little slow, but I'm electing to hunt over a water hole, which we've had much better luck with pictures this year due to the extreme drought conditions. We actually did get about an inch of rain out here 2 days ago, so that's great. Hopefully the water holes got filled up a little bit. However, it has been very dry up until that point. So I got a buck tag, I got a doe tag. I'm most likely only going to shoot a buck this morning because Ryan and I are actually going to hunt out here again this evening. But I got the rattling antlers with me, and it's going to be a fun hunt. Deer are really starting to move. They're starting to really feel the rut. So I'm hoping that there's some good movement this morning. There's like no moon, and we're sitting at about 38 degrees with winds out of the east at about 2 miles per hour. The wind's going to be out of the east-southeast pretty much all day long, which is only okay for these stands that we're hunting. But it's the rut, and we might be trying to push it just a little bit. Being the weekend warrior, we can only do so much. So we're going to get out. We're going to get ready and get in the stand. And my goal is to be sitting in my stand by about 6 o'clock. So I'll have plenty of time to let the woods kind of settle and let the woods come to life. So let's get ready real quick and get in the tree. See, I had a doe walk 20 yards in front of me by the water hole about 6:45, so there was no way to get a shot. But the woods are absolutely beautiful, and the squirrels are hitting the ground running, so hopefully we can find a big old buck making his way back to bed late this morning. Just had a great encounter with a nice 10. The closest he came was about 45 yards. I try to keep all my shots within 40. I didn't really have a good clear shot either. But right at the same time, he was coming in. A younger but nice potential 8-pointer for the future came in 15 yards right behind me. I just froze. He had no idea I was here. He walked just right up along here and up and over the ridge. I actually got to hear the 10-pointer snort wheeze, which I thought was so cool because I actually snort wheezed at him because he was walking downhill and away. And then he snort wheezed back. Then he walked up behind me, downwind. And he stayed about 45 yards out and he walked that way. So unfortunately, I was not able to get a shot at him. But to see the response was incredible. So it's about not quite 8 o'clock. We're gonna hang tight for quite a while and see if that Big Ten shows back up. About 9:30, an even bigger 10-pointer, which I was not able to get the camera on, came from the same direction, and he never made his way up to me, but it was a beautiful tall 10, and I never got him to come up here, but I was ready. And then I've had this button buck eat around me all morning, and the spike actually came from the other way, so they are definitely moving good. Supposed to warm up a little bit, like 67 today. So I'm planning on coming back out here. Ryan's gonna be back out here. Actually, Ryan's gonna be in this stand. I'm gonna try to tackle the double set over the food plot. So we'll just see how everything goes. I'm also kind of on the fence of hunting a different property because I had one of my shooters show up early this morning in case he would be bedded close by. I don't know where he's at for sure, but if he is there, that'd be a great buck to try to get. So we'll see where I end up. On the flip side of that, I'm going to be getting down here soon. It was a good morning hunt. Had a lot of fun. Got the adrenaline pumping. It is prime time. Be in the woods, deer hunting time. It's the best time of year. We'll come back out this afternoon and we'll see how we do.